So hey guys, I am doing a new series and I don't want that. In which I'm going to go through like redstone and things, what you can build, how you build it and things. And so let's get straight in with this. And so just one sec guys. So first of all, we're going to start off with timers. Pretty... Oh dear. I usually start one up like that. Nope. Apparently I can't start up a timer anymore. Strange. See if this helps us. There we go, timer. Some people use this just because it's small, compact. Some people use it because they prefer it. I generally use... Sorry about that. Wait a sec. I got a long hair so it gets in my eyes. Get it cut tomorrow. Woohoo! I generally use this kind of timer just because I can use it as like a sequencer, so it'll go to this one, then to this one, then to this one, then to this one, and keep going round and round and round like that. So I generally use this one as my timer I use. So yeah, totally ignore this. This is not relevant. Let me quickly get rid of it because this would have been relevant if it actually works, but it doesn't. So I need to fill. I'm gonna try and keep this map nice and neat. Cause after I've filmed this series and things, I'm gonna release this map to you with like what with signs on. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna make a little room of timers. Alright, so next we're gonna go over to like AND gates. Now, okay, got stuck there. I've got two types here. I generally use this one. This one is only just one I thought of using while I was setting this system up. So what it does is you've got to flick both of them down to turn this on. If even one of them is up, so let me pull one up. This torch is off. Both torches off though. This torch is on. Same with this one. If any one torch is on, this is off. Usually you want the output on. I inverted it just because I had to make it taller. Wait a sec. I am a peaceful. Wait a sec. Dum dee dum dee dum. Wee! Sleepy time! Right, so these are like the basic AND gates and stuff. And to make this series episodes a bit longer, I'm gonna at the end of it I'm gonna use everything I've shown you, or as much as I can, to make something that could come in useful or is just random. So yeah. Next up I'm showing is this. It is an RS null latch, which means it makes a button act like a lever. So the button switches like that. If you look at this output and there's a redstone touch down there, when you switch it across, redstone touch powers the block, which means redstone goes through it. And that still goes up to the regular 15 blocks. This is 15 blocks away, so there you go. It's pretty simple to make. You can make it without pistons, but I will show you how, but I don't actually know how. I did say this would start off basic. I'm then going to go away and learn more and show you more how it works. So this is kind of more easier to see method of it. What's that? I need to put a block here just to make it good. So yeah. So what we can get onto now is we'll use what we've learnt today to make something. And what I was thinking of making is, I was thinking of making a handy dandy crafting system. It looks like a normal wall. You press the button and it turns into a crafting wall. Brings up a crafting table. Now what involves the other stuff is I'm going to make it a code panel. Just because it means I can put in the AND gate, the RS and all that. Shiz and all that shiz. So we want 4 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then close it off. So this is where we want our little workbench system to be. So we'll put our workbench down there, like that. So there it goes, like that. Now what we need to do is, do we need to invert the signal? I'm trying to think if we need to invert the signal or not. I'm going to presume not, while I'm building this. Now if you are copying me and building this, you might want to build it a bit hidden, but due to the fact I don't think you're probably not going to use this on a multiplayer server. If you are, you're pretty much... There we go, it's all hidden anyway. Screwed, maybe. So what we want to do quick though is 4 buttons, each space 2 apart. So what we could have if you press one of them, it deadlocks it until you repress that button. Should we do that? Don't know, I think that might be quite neat. Neato! So we'll do that. Which is pretty easy. It also involves an inverter, which I didn't show in this episode. But I'm gonna presume you at least know what an inverter is. If you don't know what a timer is anyway. If you don't know what a timer is, then you're pretty much beep 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 beep. You're pretty much screwed is what I'm pretty much saying. So yeah. So we're gonna say it usually be powered. Like so. Now what we're going to do is we're going to burn a piece of redstone from here to here, totally skipping out on all of that junk. It's going to mean if you press this button, that button is going to deadlock it, so you can't activate it. Why you'd want to secure a workbench this much, I don't know, but yeah, you get the gist of it. So next what we're going to do is we want to make it, what we want to do is we want to move them over a little bit, so I'm not compacting this a lot, because to be honest, I really have a lot of space. If you wish to, you could compact it. I am not going to, because I have space, a lot of space. Maybe you do have space, just not as much space as I have. So yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that over to here. So when you push this button, it's going to take this one out, which is going to go to our first. Go to one of the axes on the and gear, which I'm going to build here, and I'm going to move these timers later off camera because I don't think you want to see me move timers, do you? I'm sure you all know how to move a timer, you simply just destroy it. Okay, so I think what we may want to do is may want to swap this round. If anyone's wondering if you can make a four-way one, four-way AND gate, you probably could. I just don't know how. Once again, I'm not the best redstone person in the world, so as a piece of advice to you, go ask someone who actually knows their redstone a bit better than me. Yep, that works. So next we want to make another one of these little devices, and what we're going to have to do is have to move this at some point. Not yet, we'll move that in a couple of minutes. I think what we may want to do first is get these built with the outputs where they should go and things like that. So far, you know, you could randomize this, so say some may be on the right setting, some will be on the wrong setting. So you could take advantage of a brilliant system like this. So there we go. Now what we lastly want to do is we want to make another one around here, and we're running out of space immediately. So what I think I'm going to do with this one is we're going to drop it down, just so we have more space to do what we need to do. Just means we have to put the redstone wire here, which doesn't really make much difference. Just means it's lower than by 1. By the way, you could compact this a lot more than I have. I have not really been focusing on the compacting part. I'm gonna guess that's gonna link up if I do it along here. I don't know what just happened there, but oh well. A lot more complicated than I thought. Build this little device because I'm trying to make it small-ish. Seems to be the easiest solution is we tear out all this down, like this. Fit in the little crate we made. A lot of people love craters, so yeah, you might enjoy this world if it has a few craters in. If it doesn't, you can make some, I'm sure. Alright. As I said, I'm going to move these timers. I'm going to make a little haul of timers maybe in a couple when I've got some spare time. Anyway, this is taking way longer than anticipated, but oh well. It's like I've got anything better to do. Got a week off school. Best thing to do a week off school, make YouTube videos. So you do that like that. Nope, that's alright, be careful you do that because you'll probably fuse the thingy-mabobby. Can't think what the hell it's called, but oh well. Right, just the fact that we'll just build it here. First off, let's hook this one up like that. There we go. Second, let's hook this one up. Thirdly, let's hook this one up. So how do we stop that from happening? We just simply hook repeaters up to each one is probably the best way to do it, to be honest. Then we need an output here. Gonna go to if that one's inverted. This is not the best. They need to be off, which would turn that on, which would turn that piston. I did have it right originally. This needs to be inverted, so which means I'm gonna have to make another inverter. Bother me at all, because they're easy to make. Go. So like I said last time, it's a delay on, we'll say 4 ticks. This apparently doesn't work. They're all off, which leaves them on, so I need to do one of those torches. Second, guys, if I get... What is it? Whenever I try to overcomplicate things, they don't work. Guys, one sec. Okay, we're at the 22-minute mark, and I don't really feel like rendering out another 22-minute video. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to save finishing all of this next episode, and hopefully I will have a pre-made one over there. Hopefully. You hope. I hope. Oh, bye, guys. See ya. Peace.